Hey guys, it's Joanna here. So have you ever been in this situation? For the past week, you're doing really well in your workout. You're hitting your personal best and you haven't missed a workout session. All of a sudden, you lose all motivation. And all you want to do is just sit down, snack on ice cream or chips while watching TV. I go through that every single month. Ladies, we are not men, and our body does not function like a man. We go through our menstrual cycle every month, so our hormones go up and down every single week. We can't always expect to train like a man, and we shouldn't feel bad when we can't push ourselves as hard on certain days. But that also doesn't mean you should just sit back and do nothing. So let's understand our menstrual cycle and how we can adjust our exercise routine and also food intake to match our body's internal rhythms. In general, the menstrual cycle occurs in two phases. The first phase is also known as the follicular phase. So it starts on the first day you get your period and ends on the day you ovulate. The second phase is known as the luteal phase. It starts the day after you ovulate and ends on the first day of your period. So on average, it is a 28-day cycle. So let's get to know the follicular phase. What's going on? This is the start of your menstrual cycle. On the first few days, estrogen and progesterone will start very low. And on the 4th to 5th day, that's when your estrogen level will start to rise. Estrogen levels will continue to rise on a steady pace throughout the follicular phase, but your progesterone will remain relatively low. What this means is that your body's pain tolerance increases and your muscles recover quicker as well. So what workout should you be doing? If you don't experience any period cramps, this is the best time to take your workout at a much higher intensity and hit and lift those heavy weights. Your body will be performing at its peak, and so you really want to embrace your workout. Now, because you're more tolerant to pain, those HIIT classes or boot camp will not feel as difficult. And try to lift slightly heavier than you're used to. You will be surprised how much you can lift. If you're someone who do experience period cramps, then take it easy. Do gentle exercises such as yoga or go for a brisk walk, and it will help to reduce the cramp and also discomfort. What should you be eating? During this phase, your body uses carbs as its main source of fuel. So, good news ladies, you can increase your carb intake, especially after your workout session, to avoid your body from burning out. I'm talking about good carbs such as yam, starchy vegetables, rice, oats, or sweet potato. Let's move on to day 7 to 14. This is right after menstruating, so estrogen will continue to increase to its peak. Progesterone will still remain relatively low. So what workout should you be doing? It is important to also know that estrogen also helps with muscle recovery and it helps to build muscles at a faster pace. So you want to take advantage of this hormonal change and really lift those heavy weights, focusing on total body strength training. But also do remember that your muscles are more prone to injuries, so pay more attention to your warm-up and also cool down. What should you be eating? Estrogen also helps to suppress your appetite, so it is easier for you to make healthier choices. Eat a well-balanced diet. You can increase your protein and carbs, especially after an intense workout session. Let's move on to the next phase, the luteal phase. This phase starts right after ovulation, which is from day 14 to day 28. So what's going on? I like to call this phase the roller coaster phase. Estrogen dips sharply after ovulation and rises again slightly on day 22. If pregnancy does not happen, then both hormones start to dip. So what workout should you be doing? This is the time where you might be wondering, why am I feeling so crappy? Why am I losing all motivation? And why can't I train as hard as I used to? That's because high estrogen levels inhibit carbohydrate excess. Hence, you can't hit the high intensity like you did the week before. But the good news is, your body is now using fat as fuel, not carbs. Your body is now burning fat rather than carbs or glycogen. So, you really want to take advantage of this and do cardio. Go for steady pace cardio such as trail runs, bike rides or swimming rather than high intensity workouts. This is also when muscle breakdown increases, so you will recover slower. Go for moderate pace workouts. Ladies, this is when all the crazy PMS symptoms will start to hit. You might be craving for sugary or high-fat food, you will have bigger appetite, you might feel bloated, your body will retain more water, you might have trouble sleeping, and you might even suffer from mild cramps. You might lose all motivation, but power through your workout, eat a well-balanced diet, and trust me, you will feel so much better. You might be wondering, why is it important for me to know this? We are all very different and it takes time for us to understand our body. So with this knowledge, you're able to take advantage of the hormonal benefits and overcome the challenges by adapting and adjusting your workout routine and also food intake. I've also put together a 28-day workout plan to train according to your menstrual cycle. So the link is in the description box below. Do print it out and start your training. Again, remember this is just a guideline as there is very limited research in regards to training with your menstrual cycle. But do give it a try, make changes and see what works for you. If you find the information in this video to be helpful, do give it a thumbs up, share this video with your girlfriends and subscribe to my YouTube channel for a lot more fitness tips. You can also check out my video on period and exercising and also how to overcome period cravings right here, okay? Don't forget to also turn on your notification button so that you will get notified every time I share a new video. All the best!